What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Look, I wanted to jump in and give y'all a quick update on the Bluedio T6. Now, I did not trash them in my last video. I trashed the company, Bluedio. Yeah, so these headphones were not working right out of the box. They were not working correctly. I had extremely low volume. Well, I wouldn't even say extremely low volume. It was just pretty low volume. I knew that the turbines would do better, and there was a little bit of distortion in there too. And I got all kinds of comments saying, yeah, you got a defective pair. No crap, if right? But then I had a lot of comments that were actually helpful saying, hey, adjust the volume sync. Well, that sounds like a helpful comment. If you have a Samsung phone, there's a volume sync, and there's another Bluetooth feature that you get. But you got to use some common sense on this one, guys. I did get these working. I don't know how, but I'm going to explain to you some things in the comments that I saw that were kind of irritating, where people would tell me, turn on the volume sync. Dude, these don't have a volume. They don't have any controls. So how can you possibly sync the volume of this one and the volume of this one if they don't independently have their own volume? That just seems ridiculous. So the feature is actually turned off by default, and you cannot turn it on. It won't even, it's kind of grayed out actually. You can't do that. So to just say that, yeah, it doesn't even make sense. So that wasn't a fix for me. I did get some comments that said with Samsung phones, it's just garbage. I guess it was just a Samsung thing. And it just might be because something said, hey man, just go try these on your son's iPhone. He's got an iPhone like 6 or something like that, 6 Plus. And I paired them up, and man, they sounded great. They sounded great. I'm not gonna lie to you. They did sound great. Super loud, ear-piercing loud, and lots of bass. I felt it thumping in my ear. Most of that is because the padding is actually pretty thin. And your ear is literally right up against the speaker here, which I talked about in my last video. So I said, okay, so let me go into the developer options. Maybe there's some stuff in the Bluetooth there. I started looking at that stuff. All that stuff seemed good to go. And then I just tried them again, and they were working. I didn't do anything. I didn't turn on anything. I didn't sync anything. I didn't turn down anything. I didn't adjust anything. They just started working out of the blue. And then I turned them off. And then moments later, I turned them back on, and then they still sounded great, but they didn't sound as good as the first time they started working good on this phone. So they were inconsistent with working great. But now I'm pretty sure, I don't know, something's going on. Maybe it is still a defective pair, but let me make sure. They sound loud, even the lady's voice. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about sound quality since I got it. Sound quality is great. It's a T series type of great. The bass is really strong. It is not the super deepest bass, because I've listened to some songs on other headphones and it gets super rich. But the bass in these headphones, for $50 headphones, the bass in here is fantastic. It is good enough. The mids are still a little bit cloudy. They're not necessarily, yeah, they're just cloudy. Now the highs, they've really outdone themselves on the highs in these headphones. I mean, it just rings your ears. Like you can hear all the highs just blaze through in these headphones. Bass is good, highs are crystal clear, the mids still a little bit cloudy. Now let's talk about ANC. The ANC is still not great in these headphones, nor is it in any Bluedio headphones. Some people say you gotta wait 3 seconds. Well, my friends, that's what the instructions say as well. So if you wait 3 seconds, I'm just talking about some of these comments, man. Some of these know-it-all people in the comments getting on my nerves. So you do turn on the ANC, and it does on Bluedio headphones. It does not kick in it does not kick in immediately on Bluedio headphones. It is a 3-second delay between turning on the switch and actually getting the noise canceling. It really doesn't work, man. There's barely any difference between what you're getting as passive noise cancellation with these ear cups and active noise cancellation. Yes, it does change the sound signature. It turns it to the worst. I mean, it's going to be for the worst. If you want to listen to these with the best possible music quality, you got to turn that noise canceling off and don't ever look back. I hope Bluedio take notes and stops putting noise canceling in their headphones and focuses more on, I don't know, quality control or something. I do have some huge hangups here. First of all, you should not have to like finagle your phone. You should, because I'm kind of a techie, so I know how to go into settings and stuff like that and try to see if things will work. The average consumer is not going to be able to go in their Bluetooth settings. You're going to have to go to a forum, if you even bother going to a forum, to figure out how these things are going to work with your phone. And speaking of which, they should work with every phone. If they're going to work better with iPhones, it should say that on the box, you know, for the average consumer to just look at it and say, oh, I have an iPhone, this should work for me. Oh no, I have a Samsung or an Android phone, it's not going to really work for me. So I think that, yeah, they're taking a big loss in that department, because you should not have to adjust deep settings like in your cell phone in order for these things to work. Two, the USB to 3.5 millimeter cable, it should be there. That's probably a $10, $15 cable that they could provide. And three, why not put some volume controls on here? As I was listening to them yesterday, I kept reaching up here trying to skip a song or even turn it down. These are not good gym headphones. For that simple reason only. Yes, they sound good for the gym. Being that they have minimal padding here, they would be pretty decent for the gym. And they have this fabric right here, and that makes it good for the gym. And they're loud enough for the gym. But the fact that you cannot put your phone in your pocket and change the song or change the volume on your music makes this terrible for the gym. Or in my opinion, terrible for me walking around the house, because I can't walk away from my phone and want to turn up the volume or turn it down or change the track. You have to go find your phone wherever it is. I don't understand if you've got 30 meters, is it 3 meters? 30, I think it's 10 meters. That's 30 feet. They brag about 30 feet, being able to walk away from your phone for 30 feet. But if you want to turn the volume down, you got to run back 30 feet to go find your phone and turn the volume down, or change the track. You got to go back 30 feet. That doesn't make any sense to me. So my friend Travis McP, he made a funny comment. He said, man, they took the headphone jack out of headphones. Man, that was hilarious. Shout out to my man Travis. But yeah, man, they took the headphone jack out of headphones. They took the volume controls off of Bluetooth headphones. That was kind of the thing behind Bluetooth headphones, is to be able to control your music and go wireless. Because anyways, I like the sound out of these headphones, but I cannot like them 100% because of those factors right there. I just wanted to give y'all an update, letting y'all know that I did get them to work. I don't know how. I don't have a fix for it. It was just kind of like some little Bluetooth ghost in there that started working. Nothing has changed on my phone. It's just the headphones decided to start working, and I thought I would be fair and give y'all an update. So that's my update on the Bluedio Turbine T6. I still say don't buy them. Bye, y'all.